Hey everybody, it's Juxtapoz. Let's play at Sudden Strike 4. I've actually owned the entire Sudden Strike series. Um, but this is my first time goofing with number 4, the very recent one. I think it came out a year ago. Early access year and a half ago, properly released a year ago. Hung around on my wish list forever, but let's check out the Allied campaign. Depending on who you talk to, the Sudden Strike series is known for either being too casual and arcadey for the hardcore historical simulation crowd, or too quote unquote realistic for the standard RTS crowd. Even though you can't call it a real time strategy, it's a real time tactics. I'll see if I can show you what I mean. I'm not sure the exact year the original one came out and its immediate expansions, but graphically and mechanics wise, it was like one step above Red Alert 2. The classic Command and Conquer titles. The difference being there was no base building, of course, there was the historically accurate setting and the extreme variety of units, a bunch of World War II accurate tanks and such. But in actual practice in the game, that large variety of units often would, unless you were a history buff and could identify all these little tanks, it would just deteriorate into drag a box over all the little tanks and select the little things you want to blow up. If that makes sense. There was probably more depth to it than that, but that's what most gamers saw and experienced. There's no base building, there's no ordering reinforcements. You start with a set number of units. Oh, what's going on here? There's some downed parachutes, there's a little dude, and he's smoking. How cute. So, Sudden Strike 1 or 2 followed that same, and they were, for fans of the series, they were fine. Find the paratroopers scattered around the area. Found one. Sudden Strike 3, was impressive. I don't think you will find anybody that claims SS3 was not impressive. It was much like this. It was very much like this. Massive, detailed maps, especially for the time. And dozens. I don't think I ever made it past the first level, which was Omaha Beach. And it gave you dozens of wee little troops. Hey, dude. And each of those little troops had stats and an inventory and special abilities and so forth. And took damage rather realistically. They died like flies. And it was technically extremely impressive. Impressive does not equal fun. It was too much. You had to micromanage each individual unit in order to get anything accomplished with them. And when you had, I'll have to show it to you sometimes. It was absolutely uncanny. Okay, Sudden Strike 4. First of all, it's pretty. It's cute. The teeny tiny scale harkens back to classic Command and Conquer as compared to the more squad-based tactical games like, hey dude, alright, we got two cats. Like Company of Heroes and so forth. Arguably, Company of Heroes is the stronger video game. But this 4 has wound up in my short little experimental time with it being a lot of fun. More fun than 3. Like I said, I will have to show you 3 to contrast. This seems to achieve a better mix. Your dudes don't feel so much like game pieces the way they do in Company of Heroes, and they also don't feel like a micromanagement simulation like they do in Men of War, which I have not given fair shrift, honestly. Bogged down fixing a tank tread in one of the early missions of the Men of War titles, and just decided I had other things to do with my life. But somehow they managed to get the balance between complexity and this just needs to be fun better with this one. It's a little ineffable, but it seems to be there. Since you can't build bases and you can't, to my knowledge, at any juncture summon your own reinforcements, you get a little handful of units, and the outset of each mission you try to accomplish your objectives without losing too many of them, and then you are assigned additional units to carry on. And you see my guys are hidden in the bush here. We found 5 of 6 groups of paratroopers. Alright, come on, you can't have fallen far, because in video game land we only have this square acre to search. Granted, you might get a little bit of tedious stuff like this. I have said this about real-time strategy games many times. I will say it many times again. It's how my brain works. It's why I like them. This feels like a set of toy soldiers. Now here I've been talking up the game. I started the first Allied mission, and we have tedium. We have a connect the dots. Let's go ahead and just connect a bunch of dots. Too bad I can't speed up the... Running out of places for these chaps to be. Can we cross the... wait a minute. Can we cross the river? No. We cannot. What if we go down to the shore and yell across the river? Ah! Found them. Crying out loud. You had to literally go step on each individual paratrooper. Or parachute. Alright, that was a knock against intuitive level design. Yeah, found them. Place TNT on 2 bridges to blow them up. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. You are my solitary medic. Now this is a little bit of that micromanagement complexity that made SS3 such a chore. Now if we look, we got SMGs, 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 rifle, rifle, rifle. This, yeah, okay, there's the health of each dude. There's the ammunition. Yeah, all these little guys, it tracks the ammunition and how many grenades they're carrying, TNT. But fortunately it does not throw the number of, you know, I'm about to do this very unwisely. Let's take a dude with a rifle and a dude with a smug. The rest of you get in the corn. You two. You 3. Hit the dirt. Back up into the corn field. Let them come to us and we will shoot them. Okay, so our medic is crawling over to the guy that's taking a few hits. The rest of us are going to crawl up to the hedgerow and check the bridge. The rest of us, these 3 dudes. Yep. Delayed. Okay. Seems straightforward. Stop. You guys cover him. Graphics with every generation get better and better and better, and I guess it kind of shows my age when I say graphics are awesome. If I look at it objectively, I can say, yeah, this or that has better graphics, but to me, these look super cool. I like the detail on the little dudes. Just, hold up. Do we have to detonate it? We do. Alright. Yeah. Alright, that's one fractured. Alright, stand up and run. Yeah. Now, of course, that made noise and so forth, so somebody knows we're here. Which probably means we're going to run into some Germans down the way here. And we want to keep our medic kind of to the back of the pack. Having him gunned down. For the sake of this video, we're going to haul butt on up here. And then hit the dirt. And crawl. You lads can crawl up a little bit further than the rest of them. You on your belly also. Stop. Yep, open fire. I wonder, does he heal like in a just one dude at a time, which would be more realistic, or in a radius around him, which would be very useful? One dude at a time, very slowly. Alright, come on. We gotta crawl midways out the bridge to get a peep over here and see if anybody's watching it. I can see how this is not for everyone. I mean, you really have to enjoy this sort of thing, not... We have our next objective, which is occupy the nearby town. There's a German submachine gunner. Alright, let's get our medic over here to heal this guy. And then we'll have two medics, and that's not but a good thing. Then we'll come down here, fetch these lads, and occupy this town here. Oh yeah, the officers have a longer sight range than anyone else. Forgot that detail, and they're frequently smoking. Okay. We need to get down there and retrieve our... Closest we'll come to reinforcements is the other squad. Hold on. You, stop right here. You. See how quickly this heal thing works. Wow. Not very. You really have to spend some time letting the medic patch somebody up. And then you can lose them super quick. So, we have a village to tend to. We'll just let him bleed. Alright. Oh. Johnson. Take the machine gun nest. You 2, 3, 4. Scatter into those buildings. Can he shoot behind him? Nope. Get out of the machine gun nest before you get shot in the back. Get in the pub. House. Go over there and retrieve the other squad. That just leaves the medic and the officer. Can you leave that building and run right into that one with the other guys? No, you can't. There's not enough room. Get across the street. About to lose a guy over here. Got some reinforcements coming. We'll flank the square. Don't know if my medic is going to heal. Alright, you guys get out of that building and into this one. Leapfrog across the square. Get over here. Alright, this. Run. Alright, we've taken the square. Yep, there's not much of an indicator as to whether or not you have dudes in a building. Alright, find and silence the artillery battery. Whoa, artillery battery. Find the artillery battery. Got it. Okay. Whew, that one dude is mostly dead. And we have. Really want to segregate my medics. You stand up. Move faster. You and you. And you guys in Control Group 1. I don't know if there's a limit to how many soldiers we can put in a control group. That is always irritating. Alright. So, reconnaissance on Moss or split them up and find these things. I think we're going to split by squads. Don't get greedy though. Now that just looks like something that needs one of our dudes in it. I'd see even almost facing the right way. Taking fire from somewhere, don't like that. Oh, okay. We're hearing the artillery piece we're looking for. Oh, it is right there. Stand up. Just haul butt. One of you fellas take that one. One of you take that one. And several of you what are you doing? Is that shoot the keep shooting. Oh, do we have anybody manning the guns? We do. Alright, that one's good. Which means that is now ours. Probably need a crew of 3 to actually use the thing. Alright, that's the first Allied mission. Maybe. Do we get another? Nope. We done good. Landed some Shermans. Some more squads of infantry. We'll probably get more objectives once they land. What? Oh. Okay, so we're not actually playing this. Check them out. Oh, we are playing this. Alright. Well, this is very much like the first. Hey, okay. Yes, we know how to create formations. So we're going to do this. Nope. You and you are now Control Group 0. Start shelling. Alright. Oh, wow. This is exactly the dreadful situation we had. In Sudden Strike 3, that was difficult to jihad with. Can you hit? It's too far away, isn't it? Yep, not doing anything. It's supposed to occupy these areas so we can't just shell them to the ground. Hit the dirt. Whoa, one of y'all's got a bazooka. Hit the dirt, yeah. Select a supply unit. Yeah, we know that. What's going on up here? That's what's going on up there. Whom do we need to resupply, I wonder? Now, it would seem... I wish it was... Yeah, run faster. Shoot that guy. Get in there. Let me just... Nope. Nope. Light howitzer. Nah. Shoot the medic. In a hurry. Oh, wow. That's the sound of losing. Alright, let's bring the Sherman over here. What is... there went our half track. What just shot us? Yeah, get up there and do something with that. No, not you. We actually want to take it in attack, so you fellas. Yeah. Flat cannon against the infantry is pretty well not cool, so I guess it was alright that the tank aced it. Keep pushing. Get the AT gun. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up the Sherman. I said back up. Anybody have any type of grenades? You, what's down here shooting? You go figure out what's down here. You do something about the AT gun. Yeah, that's better. Oh, infantry dies like flies. And you really don't need to go down there without infantry support. Okay, let's gather up our leavings on the beach. What happened here? Oh, that's... Yeah, see our little dudes with the Brownings. Drive past it. They're hitting us quite well, aren't they? Okay, that worked. Can we run him over? Oh, what just happened? Oh, he has fouled a tread, and we just lost the Sherman. Oh, we're fixing to lose the crew. All right. You know what? We really only need one road, don't we? You lot. Alright, we still got these guys. The house. Yes. We're going to shell the yard outside of the HQ. Hopefully we don't just tear the building down. Alright, these guys are probably going to gradually bleed out. Yep. Without a medic nearby. Alright, all of you stop. Hit the dirt. No, you know what? Leave the LMGs. Sniper. I didn't know we had any of those. Okay, get anti-rocket. Woo! Sniper, sniper, sniper. All the snipers. You. Hey, rifleman, you're actually the one I want. Get in there and get a peek. Listen. Alright, let's move the shelling over to here a bit. Good deal. Right there. Whoa! Back it up. Get the destroyer. No, I did not. Some of y'all has a reverse. That's what I wanted. Stop. I didn't mean move over there. Oh, we need a supply truck. We don't have one. Nope. So the tank destroyer is going to run out of steam before too much longer. Make sure you guys aren't shelling anymore. You may stop reversing. Go in there and take a look. Actually, go in there and take the headquarters. Yeah. I wonder if they're going to try to take it back. Probably. So let's put an LMG, bazooka, and really, rifleman, a sniper in there. Or just a random cross section of dudes in there. Alright, over here, I think we will take our captured artillery. Oop. Take our artillery. What's the deal? I'm not getting an option to... Oh. They are completely out of ammo. 0 of 50. Very well. We're going to ditch our captured artillery. Load up. And do some reconnaissance in force with these here half-tracks. There's many of these missions, especially. There's nothing left in the Hellcat. The Hellcat is out of armor-piercing shells. Push forward. You're the one that needs to go. So, everybody out. Kill the guy with the mortar. And his buddy with the sniper rifle. Oh, that's it. Oh, we've got it. Alright, everybody get back in. Got us a pickup truck. Okay, which way do we want to go? Down, I guess down the main road to get to Or we could loop around behind the farm plot. At 24 out of 47 armor-piercing shells in the 44 out of 50 armor-piercing shells in the Sherman, 24 incendiary shells. So we do still have armor-piercing shells in the Hellcat, and plenty of gas. So it depends on who you talk to whether or not this degree of, and our original officer dude still puffing away at that whatever he was smoking. If this degree of detail is a good thing or a bad thing. What's wrong with you? Uh-oh. Get out. All y'all get out. That's... Alright. Sure, we goofed just not paying attention there. Get behind the hedgerow. Okay. Yes, mortars. We're eating mortar fire like idiots. Come on, push it through, push it through. Tell you what, infantry just cut straight through. Armored cars just don't have anybody in them. Oh, repair vehicles. We can take those. Yeah. And that is, there's Allied campaign, a German campaign, and a Soviet campaign, and as of February of 2018, they just added a bunch of additional content. But in a nutshell, that is Sudden Strike 4. And it all depends on whether or not it's to your taste, but I like it a good deal. Good night.